What's going on, everyone? It's Irish Shadow here, and a lot of you were expecting the second part of Duct Tapes Are Forever to be up today, but unfortunately, I don't know what the hell happened, but I came across a pretty weird glitch, I would say. I think it's a glitch. I'm not sure because I don't know. It just doesn't make sense, but it's basically going to 100% prevent me from completing Duct Tapes Are Forever. Now, it's kind of hard to explain, but in the second part, I managed to actually sneak into. Well, basically, what I did was I needed to get into the wood shop and the metal shop in order to get at the specialty boxes that you're supposed to get the items that are needed to actually pull off the end escape attempt. But I actually did. So I have like all the footage I'll show at the end of the video, and I'll basically walk you through like everything that happened. But long story short, I can't really continue because one of the key items for trying to escape kind of despawned out of the spot where I hit it. Now the thing was, I hit it, but for some reason it despawned. I didn't get sent to solitary confinement for the 3 days. I didn't get caught doing anything because basically if you get caught, your cell is searched, and that includes your toilet. But like the item I lost was called the sticky tape, and it's used basically to get the fake fingerprint that you need for the one terminal. Yeah, it just basically despawned. I don't know what happened, but I went back to the box where I found it, and it doesn't respawn back in there. So, and here's the worst thing about it. The thing is, it's not a contraband item. It's a standard item that you are allowed to have, like in the system, and it just kind of despawned for no reason. Like I put it in the cell, and then I went and I saved the game by sleeping in my cell at night when I'm supposed to. And when I came back the next day, I went through morning roll call, and then the breakfast, and then I went to check on the items that I had just to make sure I had enough space. And apparently everything in the first toilet, in the first cell, like all that shit was gone. I went to the second cell, and all of my contraband items were still there. So that kind of raises a suspicion to me. But yeah, I don't even know if I can. Like, I have one of two options right now. I have to either try again, which I've already done twice, and the same thing keeps happening, which is basically setting me off, saying that it's a bug in the game and it needs to be patched. So I can either wait for the patch, which could take anywhere from a couple weeks to a couple months. I don't know. What I do know is that the developers of the Escapists are getting ready to release the Escapist Walking Dead, which is a brand new IP altogether. It's not based on the Escapist game. It's it's a game all of its own. It's like The Escapist. It's only it's Walking Dead themed, so you're not really trying to break out of somewhere, you're trying to defend against the undead. So it will actually have nothing to do with this game in general. It'll be a game all its own. So I doubt that's going to help anything. But I don't know if they're going to patch this game anymore or add anything else. And the third thing I can do is basically just walk away, which means I will more than likely take down the first part and then just basically wash my hands with it. But I got some video footage for you guys to check out. Okay, so here you can see me basically beating up Pierce Bronson because he's the one who has the woodworking job, and this was actually the box I was trying to get to. And yeah, this is where it all kind of went shitty. As you see, I lost my job, but then so did Piers Brosnan, and so I go down and I go to the job board, and then I get the wood shop job, which basically gives me instant access to the woodworking shop where there's like a specialty box in there. And then heading down a few minutes later, you'll basically see that I go into the woodworking shop and I check out the box. I get the sticky tape, which at this point I didn't think was like, it's an obscure item. I've never seen it before in the game, so I figured I might as well take it. I try to do that with every like new item that I find, just so I can have an idea of what I would possibly need. So yeah, there's the sticky tape right there. Everything else is pretty standard stuff that I've seen before, but I've never seen the sticky tape. So that basically indicates to me that this is important to the actual escape. So yeah, notice the days at the top of the screen that I am currently on. It is very important because basically it'll show you that I go to sleep, and when I wake up the next morning, the tape is gone. Just like for no fucking reason whatsoever, it's gone. Piers Brosnan, I basically was trying to give him some of the timber so that there would be no like hostility between like me and him. But yeah, this was like, I was just slowly getting back into the game, like learning what to do and what not to do all over again. And it basically just seems like I'm not going to be able to finish it. And like, I've done this on three different occasions. I've tried it once while recording. I tried it once without recording, and then I basically uninstalled the game and re-downloaded it, re-established the re-downloaded the patches. As you can see, I put the the sticky tape in the first toilet on the left. And now, please note that it is actually day 7 and not day 6 anymore, so it's technically the second day, the day after. And yeah, so I come in here and I check the phone, because this is where you get your crafting notes in the console version. And this is basically telling me everything I need, like yeah, the fake fingerprint. Which is not important. And then I think it's this one. Yeah, right here. See, I need the sticky tape in order to actually make this item, and this is for scanning the fingerprint scanner. And then I get the recorder for the henchman memoir tape, and then the tape player. It's basically what I need. Now the thing is, like, those are all the crafting notes it gave me. So I kind of like wander around here for a bit, because if you actually see, now I could have gotten caught for this, but I didn't get caught. Otherwise they would have patched the hole back up with an actual brick. So it's really clear that I did not get caught or sent into solitary confinement. So I was basically just fucking bedazzled. I couldn't understand what was going on. I checked the box again. As you can see, this is the exact same box I checked where I got the sticky tape. It's not there. So I just kind of wandered around thinking to myself, did I leave it? Did I move it somewhere else? And no, I didn't move it anywhere else. And as you saw, if you didn't see it back when it was on screen, it's not a contraband item. Like, it poses no fucking threat of you getting caught from contraband detectors or like cell searches or any of that shit. So I don't know why it's not there anymore. But yeah, I've just been thinking to myself at this point, like, is it even worth going by to get, like, resetting to get? I reset the game, like I said, 3 times. Once while I was recording, which is what you're seeing right now. This was for the actual Let's Play I was doing. The second time was off camera, and then basically I was advised by Sony tech support, which fucking sucks, by the way, that I should just delete the game, re-download it, install the patches again, and then restore the licenses. Like, it's not a game I got with PlayStation Plus. I actually paid the $20 for this game, and the like $3 I think it was for this expansion. So I had to download that again as well. But then I tried recording it again, and lo and behold, same shit happens. I didn't keep any of that footage because it just basically pissed me off to the point where I saw that it despawned out of the box that I put it in, because I figured maybe I accidentally flushed it, which is not the case. I did not flush the fucking thing, because I would have noticed if I flushed the toilet. But yeah, so that's basically my dilemma. I don't really know what to do. I'm thinking about just like washing my hands with the entire game altogether. It kind of sucks. I wanted to cover as much of each game's content as I could, but you know, when shit just doesn't work, it's like, what can you do? I'm not a game developer. Okay, I don't know what half of this fucking coding process really is, and truthfully, I don't even care. I don't even care about what they have to do. They have to make sure that shit is working before they fucking release their product, especially when it's something someone is paying for. Mind you, it's not an expensive investment, but it's still an investment whatsoever. But as you see, I go back to the same toilet and there's nothing there. absolutely nothing there. And I go to this toilet, my contraband items are still there, but and my other key item is still there, but my sticky tape is just gone. I've had this happen on 3 occasions now, and I just see even the stuff in my toilet is still there, so I don't know. But yeah, that is basically the heart of my dilemma. I don't know what to do about it. As you see, I checked my other 2 boxes. There would be no reason for me to hide it in anyone else's cell because I never do that. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you again next time.